He's employed as a hospice chaplain, and we have recently been afforded the opportunity to engage in a hospice chaplaincy ministry here in our part of the San Gabriel Valley. But also because, this whole COVID lockdown debacle with the Wuhan virus and all that kind of stuff, and crazy Fauci and that guy. You say, well, Fauci, yeah, he's the guy that's got millions invested in Wuhan labs. He also runs a program with the federal government that is a complete compromise of ethical integrity. But people listen to him, and they've been listening to him for 30 years. And one of the consequences is it's messed up our ability to have missionaries come in and go out like we would like to, and conduct missions conferences like we would like to, because we have missionaries that have been trapped in the United States for 2 years. Ramzi Kamar was able to get back to Israel finally on Wednesday after 2 years. Gary Matheny is still stuck in the United States. He's up in Astoria, helping a guy start a church. Romania is not yet open enough for him to have freedom of movement, and so what's the point of going back there just to sit in a room? So pray for him. But it does afford to us the opportunity of having one of our church's missionary projects. Missions, what is missions? Missions is planting churches. One of the most effective outreaches any congregation can involve themselves in is establishing churches, because the Apostle Paul wrote in such a way that when he had established a church in a certain region, his assumption was that region has been taken, because that congregation's job is now to evangelize their region. And so that's what we do. We want to be involved with missionaries who are starting churches, whether it be the Middle East, whether it be the subcontinent, whether it be in South America, or whether it be in the People's Republic of California. It just so happens that we have this evening a guy who is establishing a church in another county, so he's not in the gulag known as Los Angeles. He's in the gulag known as Ventura County. And he's been here before, but he's back with his wife and some of his kids. And so I'd like you to extend, if you would please, a good Calvary Road Baptist Church welcome to Pastor Clarence Saulog.
Well, good evening to everyone. Thank you for having us